January 18, 2020. I'm just making some sugar candy bowl for the bees right now. This is basically sugar mixed with about a cup and a half of water and a teaspoon of vinegar. So I've used about 5-6 pounds of this stuff. So this will just kind of get nice and consistent, so you have this little bit of so you can kind of scoop it and it'll keep its shape. That's what I've found out. And then once it's at that consistency, you can just put it in here. And this, I just wanted to show you, this right here is the queen excluder. So these little metal bars are wide enough to let bees go through, but the queen is too big. She can't fit through this. And normally you would use a queen excluder to prevent the queen from laying eggs in the honey. So that way she can just keep laying eggs where the brood chamber is and not get up to the honey chamber and start laying eggs in the honey that you want. Because you want, in the honey chamber, you want to be able to extract that and have it pure honey, not with any eggs in there. So the bees basically all throughout the life of the queen will feed her. She doesn't actually go and get her own food unless she's starting the colony from scratch, but in this case all the bees will feed her, so that she doesn't need to get through this queen excluder. She just basically stays down there where it's nice and warm and cozy, and the bees, as they need it, will come up through these little bars, and they will, once I put the sugar on top of this, they will come up here, chew up some of the sugar and convert it to honey, and or maybe just eat the sugar and feed themselves that way, and feed the queen. So that's kind of the little bit of thing that I thought maybe could work. I don't see how it couldn't, but basically this queen excluder is going to be what's going to hold all the sugar above the hive without having all the sugar fall through the hive and go to waste at the bottom of the hive. And also the other thing is that this sugar, once it's sort of stirred in with the water, over the course of a day will harden into a candy, kind of like that. So chances of it going down through would be slim anyway. But the other thing is that this metal bar hopefully creates enough bee space so the bees can actually crawl in between from left to right and across the bars without getting all stuck in there, And the good thing is they've actually built their own comb from last summer, and I keep that. I don't really like to rip it apart, and so that's already their bee space right there, So they should be able to just get right through, no problems, and access the honey. The sugar candy. All right. See how this will turn out once this thing focuses. All right.